What's good, people? Welcome back to another video of Alone in the Dark. Where we left off, we found out what the situation was with Grace. Apparently, Edward was working a case in which he was trying to find her and her father, and in doing so, he ends up subsequently causing her father to drown in the bottom of a swamp. He takes her back over to her mom. Her mom was, I guess, like mentally ill or something like that. And that led to her dying as well, which is a horrible story. But we're back at the hospital and it looks like we still got some more stuff to do. I feel like we're probably getting very close to the end of this game. So yeah, let's keep pushing forward and see what else we need to do. All right, so let me take a look at the objectives. All right, we completed everything. The map is locked in many places. I think the only thing we can do is just walk outside and see where we need to go. Oh, pay Dr. Gray a visit in his apartment. All right, so where is that located at? They just updated that. So is his apartment somewhere close by? Let's see. There's a clerk's office. Excuse me. And there's a treatment room. Boiler, kitchen, Mag's room, laundry room. Where would his apartment be? Huh. Oh, there it is. We're up at the top. Excuse me. So let's see. We would have to go through the mezzanine and then make our way through there to find how to get to his apartment. Okay, so let's head out. I think Emily said she was going to be there as well. So that should be interesting. All right, so is this the mezzanine? No. Okay. So we need to go through this door. Oh shit, I hear a bunch of whispering and shit. Oh Jesus. Can't go through this way. So let's try it this way. Now, this door was never open. Oh Jesus, come on, man. Can I open this door? Nope, I didn't think so. It wants me to come through here. All right, so it looks like we're on the other side. Oh yeah, this is servants. This is the servants area. So, do I need to go down further? It looks like I keep passing the map. So, all right, we're no longer in the right room. Right level, because it looks like everything is blocked out. So let's go back upstairs. So is this his apartment?
I don't want to run into the orderlies right now. Not sure I can trust them.
Okay, so it must be this one then. Yeah.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
All right, this is the first mission we had with Emily. Ain't that some shit? She been MIA the whole gang.
There's a book missing.
All right, so there's a book missing. We need to find that book. Is this the book? That's the book. What does this book say? It's a hollow book, so that must mean there's like a key or something in there, or maybe maybe it is the key. So, there we go.
What did you do?
What did you
I
do?
was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
Man, there's that white girl gumption again.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
All right.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman position.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No, I don't.
All right, so I'll read the second part. It's a magnificent book, life-changing even. The real one is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend, my most beloved friend, Dr. Gray. I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about? Jeremy. No. Well, there is Jacob. Dr. Gray. Who is Jacob? Jeremy. Turn to the last page, Doctor. Dr. Gray. Oh, it's a newspaper article. The prisoner of ice, Jacob von Osten. Is he also your beloved friend? Jeremy. Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire. Dr. Gray. Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartford curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head, and with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured. Jeremy, in time? In time. Dr. Gray, yes, in time, we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men. Jeremy, Dr. Gray, please, Mr. Hartford, calm yourself. Jeremy screams, alerts his niece. Emily, what happened? Dr. Gray, oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartford. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough. Wait, how the hell is Emily in this?
But from which direction should I look at it?
All right. All right, so we need a key. We're going to look over here.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of...
Okay, this seems like a lot to read. We're just going to skim through it. We have a dagger, actually. I wonder if this is the dagger in which they're referring to. And I think there's like a snake on it as well. Vermis Cultrum. This seems to be natural following the recent consensus that the original title of the Prince book, De Vermis Mysterious. Okay. All right, so this is basically talking about this dagger and all the special history that it has. It's referring to like the names that it was given. Happened around the Middle Kingdom of Egypt. And basically how they translated the name. Well, that's interesting. It says here, in the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner with the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning. So this dagger is supposed to be used against demons. Oh, it's the expression again, fighting fire with fire. Jeremy mentioned that in his response about Jacob. So I feel like this dagger is going to play an important role with taking down whatever boss enemy that we're coming up against in the later part of the story. So let's see. I think we need to open that drawer though, but I don't have anything to open it with. Maybe we can talk to Emily. She has something. Can we talk to her?
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
I think that name has some relevance because I think Edward heard something similar when he was in one of, I guess, Jeremy's mind, but I guess it could come from his mind. All right. Can we leave this room? Possibly go search other places? Yes, I think that's what we need to do. All right. So what's in here?
Huh. Has that been there this whole time?
Okay. Let's go back to that room and try to use this key. I imagine whatever's in this Shefero, I guess is what it's called. It's gonna help us solve this puzzle. Oh Jesus. Somebody calling. Where's the phone? I'm not gonna answer the phone. We're not even supposed to be here. Why would I answer the phone? That's crazy. You broken into somebody's house and now you about to answer their phone.
Hello?
Detective Conby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective. While you still can.
Oh shit. Something just broke. Damn, can I not go over there? Alright, that was weird. Toy talisman. Okay, so that's just the artifact. Oh, so that's another area to explore, but we need a key. Alright, so let's go back into here. Because we opened this, I guess is what they call it, Shefero. And we didn't get anything. That was a waste. anything else in here? Nope. I guess we got to find another key so that we can it's kind of interesting how this game has changed the the POV of the game. What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. What number are we supposed to enter? Yeah, I don't know what number to enter. Oh. Okay, it's all coming to me now. They're not giving you the number. They're giving you the pattern. So we need to match the pattern on the floor with the talisman. Okay. That took me a while to get, but I got it. So let's take a good close look at this. So at the top, there's like a circle with a slash through it, and then it looks like there's an X. All right, I'm gonna try to remember this pattern and then use that on the clock instead of, okay. So, where are those symbols? Wait, are those symbols in the Perosi's notes? Do we still have that? No, this is Jeremy notes. Maybe it doesn't matter. There we go. All right, so let's go back in here.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
Man, I wonder if you can take her with you. Oh my God, it's stuttering again.
Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Wow. She can't see that. Oh, okay, we gotta go through this way. Man, they got a blizzard out of here. Enter hell. Oh, we back at the the temple area. Go ahead and pick that flare gun up, bro. Use the flare gun to lighten up the sky and look for waypoints, flags. Light your way forward. All right. Wait, how do I know I got the gun? What is this?
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Oostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Oostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares and headed toward the coast and up the climb towards the stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Herstan. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Wow. And it looks like we're about to head the same direction that Jacob went. All right. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't think so. Hold on. Let's go back this way. Oh my God. These controls. What's in here? Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's reload. Oh, we gotta go up here. Come on, bruh, move. All right. All right, we're gonna need that. I guess there's nothing I can do to speed him up. Trying to get him out of the cold, but he won't move. Oh shit.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Oh my god, why did you let him get up that close to me? I'm mad this thing let that dude get up that close to me. Man, I need health like bad. Am I supposed to go through here? Or go over here? All right, let me creep. I think there's some health over there. Yes. All right, let's get up these stairs. Oh man, this doesn't look good. Oh, you gotta...
Of course. But Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy, or maybe that is what you need to temper that mania of yours.
Oh, wait. So how do I know which, there we go. I guess this still isn't it. There we go. There we go. No. Damn, we back in here? No. Oh, damn, it's Jeremy. Oh, fuck you.
You did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What were you thinking, compadre?
Oh, what the hell? Bruh. He was coming after me. What was you thinking?
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Conby's up.
Hey, buddy! I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you're being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they... okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, combat. You want to try standing up?
Oh man, this is not
Well, if
right.
he isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I? Things are fine. Very quiet. What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
That's crazy. Yeah, because remember when we went inside the infirmary, there was like some notes about doing a lobotomy on him. So I guess we were the one that did it. I just don't like the way this is all coming together because it seems like everybody's like lying to us. Nothing about this seems honest.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Damn, Jeremy, bruh. Let's see what this floozy got to say.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
You too, Detective. Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
Well, it feels like they're about to sacrifice me and somebody else during this festivities. Look at Lottie. What you got to say, Lottie?
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
Lottie, you acting like you had some kind of condition or something. I wonder what's up with that. What's up, Alki? Hold on, can I talk to him?
All right, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn-the-page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
Who is Mother? Is Mother Miss Jackson? Guess the only thing to do is to do this. See what happens.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
No.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important.
We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, you need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Creepy ass kid.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, brother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever
Hear
there
us,
praises
Mother,
and
praises
abundance
and
to the
abundance,
black
black
goat of the
goat of the
woods.
woods.
on us.
Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there's praise and abundance to the black goat of the woods.
Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us.
Stop! Are you crazy?
This here's what needs to happen, Carlton.
Grace, stop!
Shoot the ground! Shoot the ground!
Stop in the ground! Stop in the ground!
Get my uncle out of here!
Jeremy, come with me! Get over here! Jeremy, come with me! Jeremy, come here!
No! There has to be another blood!
Jeremy!
What in the little shops of horror is going on in this game? All right, I need to run. I said run.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
All right, where is he going? What? I gotta stop it. I gotta get the hell out of here. All right, am I supposed to go up here? Oh my God, this game. And its stiff controls. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, come on. All right, get up here. Okay, I guess I need to go across here. Oh, come on, get down. Dude, get down. my god. There we go. All right, that took a while, but I finally got it figured out. You have to shoot the legs, and then it opens up the wounds for you to shoot. And you just got to stay away from the enemies that come out of that damn tree. Wow, that took a couple of runs, but I finally got it.
Detective.
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay?
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes.
I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
All right, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yeah, that girl is creepy as hell. I don't know if I would want to ride with her. Well, that looks like that's the end of it. All right. So we finally got through it. It's over and done with. My thoughts. The game was interesting. I thought the story was very intriguing. It had a lot of lore in it. Oh wow, I didn't know who the hell this was talking. But anyway, I thought the game was very interesting. It had a lot of lore in it. It had some historical facts that kind of, touched on a few things, in the past or whatever, as far as like, Louisiana history and plantation owners, slavery. And I think, like I said earlier, I think this game makes reference to this colony of people that got disappeared from some years ago, when America was first being settled, the Roanoke colony. I think it's making reference to that as well. I really feel like I didn't get a full understanding of what the story was about, though. I thought it was a little confusing. There were a lot of things that were left out that wasn't really explained. Like, who is the mother? Was it Lottie and Batista's mother, Miss Jackson? What was Lottie's condition? Why was she, feeling the way that she was feeling? They made it seem like Grace was at the bottom of the swamp because her mother had killed her or whatever. Because, when he met her on the bridge, he apologized. But now they have Grace there. And I'm like, where did this girl come from? It was supposed to be tied to the story because of the fact that he was supposed to be doing some investigation where he went to go find Grace with her father to take her back to her mother, but none of that really ever played a role into it. And then there was some stuff that they kind of threw in the story that didn't really seem like it had any meaning to it. Like the whole story about the guy, going up on top of the I forget what mountain it was or whatever, climbing Everest or whatever it was, that played no significance into the story whatsoever. I don't feel like it did. I just kind of felt like I left the story with more questions than answers, which is not necessarily good unless you're going to be a sequel. From my understanding, this is the remake of an old 90s game that came out. Really interested in seeing what that game looks like. Also interested in seeing what the playthrough is like with Emily. Is it any different? Do you find out more information about these particular people? I don't think I'll be going back and playing it again. I'll probably watch it on YouTube or something like that with someone else playing. As far as like the sound was superb. The audio was great. Like, you really felt, when it was time for danger to be approached, you really felt like it was, like you really were in the danger. Like in certain parts of the game, when it went into the infirmary and Jeremy audio was being played, I thought that was really good. It was a nice touch. the doors slamming, you know, the enemies when they get killed or whatever, the sound that they make, the groans, the moans, the creaks, all of that stuff was superb. They did a fantastic job of it. The only thing I really had a real big problem with this game was the fact that it was so buggy, man. I thought it was because I was playing on PC, because you know, a lot of times when you buy a game on PC, it's ported from the console to the PC, and sometimes that port isn't done that well. But I watch other people play this game on YouTube, and they played with the PS5, and I saw some of the same issues that I was seeing in this game. The stuttering between transitioning between scenes, man, that whole part of the game where we were on the boat and we're trying to pull the steamboat out of the mud for Jeremy. Oh my God, I literally had a headache after I finished turning that game off. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. And then also, it wasn't very clear as to what I needed to do in order to move along with the game. You know, they kind of gave you this impression that you needed to go underneath the deck, but they didn't really give you an explanation of how to do it. That's fine when it comes to like puzzles, but traversing the area and you got a bunch of enemies and you're not giving them a lot of ammo, because that whole part of the game, there's really not that much ammo to be given. Like, they give you pistol ammo, but then you got like 2 or 3 other weapons that you really are not getting refills on. You're not getting a refill on the shotgun. You're not getting a refill on the machine gun. The axe and stuff like that, there's not plenty of those around, laying around to keep the enemies at bay, basically, to keep you alive. And I had to go through that part of the game like multiple times. That was not fun to play. And it was a lot of stuttering, like I said, and a lot of bugs that I saw, even on the PS5 version. They did, however, put out a patch. They did put out a patch before I started playing the last chapter, which is the one that you guys just saw. I don't know if they took care of all those issues that I mentioned just now with the latest patch. I don't know. But I would suggest that if you do want to play this game, probably wait some further down the road to pick this game up. Make sure all the bugs and stuff like that have been reported. Make sure all have been fixed. Because if you don't, you're going to be suffering through parts of the game the same as I did. Another thing too, the game was very stiff. Like, it was just very, very stiff. And I never really got to where I felt like I understood the mechanics of the game, the gameplay itself. I never really felt like I was confident going into a room full of enemies that I would be able to kind of make it out alive, you know, fairly decently. The movement was not that great. A lot of people I saw didn't even use the dodge button. I totally forgot the dodge button was even there until like halfway through the game, because it's just not implemented that well. But I'm going on, I'm ranting on and on. We've already rolled through the credits. All in all, if I had to give a rating of this game out of 10, I probably would give it, and I hate to say this, probably a 4 out of 10. It's not something that I feel like you just gotta play. If you do play it when it's on the low end cost. I would not advise to pay full price for this game. It's just too many bugs. Especially if you've already played the 90s version. I don't know if that's better, but if it is, God bless. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Thanks you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments about the game. Do you enjoy it? Did you enjoy watching me play it? Do you have any other suggestions on what game to play similar to this? Or what game do you would like for me to play next? All right, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.